The front seats of the Kicks features Nissan zero-gravity seats.
Which are in...
You had one line there! So recently Nissan announced its debut of the first ever electrified crossover SUV, the Nissan Kicks e-Power. So to kick things off, no pun intended, allow us to introduce what this award-winning e-Power is all about.
So the Nissan e-Power system features both an electric motor and a petrol engine. But unlike a conventional hybrid, the wheels are driven purely by the electric motor and the petrol engine serves to generate power for the battery pack and the motors. And because that petrol engine only kicks in when more power is needed, you get a quiet and more comfortable ride.
Jay, enough of the technicalities, nobody cares. So basically, in layman's terms, the engine is a generator and the wheels are powered by electricity. Can I also just say that this is not the first e-Power that Nissan has done. We actually drove the Serena like a couple of months back and you can find it in the link in the bio. Dimensions-wise, the Serena is an MPV whereas the Kicks is a crossover SUV, which means it's shorter and lower as compared to the Serena, and it also weighs less, which bodes well for fuel economy.
So under the hood of the Nissan Kicks, you will find the same 1.2-litre 3-cylinder engine that's mated to a 126 horsepower motor.
So what we have here today is the Kicks in the Premium Plus model, and personally for me this is my favorite colour, but it actually comes in 13 variants with 4 two-tone options, so we have variety to choose from after all.
The Kicks sports an active futuristic exterior design. It features Nissan's V-Motion grille, sleek boomerang LED headlamps, and Nissan's distinctive floating roof design, giving the Kicks a powerful, stylish exterior.
On the inside, the cabin is equipped with high-quality materials that gives the interior a more premium feel. The wide-angle front windows provide a free and open field of vision. The front seats of the Kicks features Nissan zero-gravity seats,
which are designed to enhance comfort and reduce fatigue. In the rear, passengers get 600mm of legroom and 85mm of headroom,
which gives adults ample space to sit back and relax.
The trunk is also spacious, with 423 litres of boot space. That means you can fit 4 medium-sized suitcases, or if you fold down the rear seats, you can increase the boot capacity even further.
The car's highly rigid platform gives it superior stability and maneuverability.
And its narrow turning radius allows it to navigate exceptionally tight turns on small roads or in cramped parking spaces.
Because of the e-Power drivetrain, the Nissan Kicks achieves amazing fuel economy, rated at just 4.6 litres per 100 km.
So fuel-efficient cars not only reduces pollution, but you also get to save on petrol costs as well.
In the Nissan Kicks, the electric motor powers the wheels only, unlike in a conventional hybrid, where the electric motor supplements a petrol engine.
Unlike a plug-in hybrid, a Nissan Kicks doesn't have a charging port, but it still comes with a petrol tank, meaning to say you'd have to scurry around looking for the nearest charging station nearby. So right now we're on the road, and for obvious reasons Jay is not going to be looking at the camera because he's driving, so I'm just going to throw him a few interview questions and he can just answer on his way through. But can I just say, as a passenger, personally for me, I find that it's quite a powerful yet really quiet drive. So my question for you, Jay, is can you explain the different driving modes that the Kicks has?
Right, so the 3 driving modes that the Kicks has are Eco, S and Normal mode. So in Normal mode, it behaves like any other gasoline engine car with a petrol engine. That means when you take your foot off the accelerator, the car will just continue coasting forward. However, in Eco or S mode, Nissan has this one-pedal drive technology that enables you to brake using just the accelerator pedal. So when you take the foot off the accelerator, the car will slow down while it's regenerating its charge from the brakes.
Alright. So my next question for you, and I'm sure this is something that a lot of people would be wondering because, when you buy a car, safety is a huge aspect that people take into consideration. So that being said, could you explain a little bit more about Nissan's intelligent driving as well as the smart features that they have?
So Nissan has a feature called Intelligent Cruise Control, which is essentially cruise control, but this system enables you to gauge the distance between yourself and a car in front of you. So if you get too close to him, the car will brake automatically for you. And if he speeds up, you speed up. He slows down, you slow down.
I mean, which is great lah, because it kind of prevents you from tailgating the car in front of you.
Yeah, pretty much.
It also prevents any accidents from happening. Okay, so explain a little bit more about their one-pedal technology.
So the one-pedal technology allows you to brake and accelerate just using the accelerator pedal. So when you take your foot off the gas pedal, the car will slow itself down while regenerating energy. And when you put your foot back on the gas, it goes forward again. So it's kind of convenient in a sense.
Fuel efficient?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. That's what we're all about. Okay, and the last part is, how would you rate your overall driving experience with the Nissan for the past 24 hours from a scale of 1 to 10?
I would give it a 7 actually. I came into this not expecting to like an EV so much. I mean, it's not really an EV considering it's just got a 1.48 kilowatt battery pack. But with an EV drivetrain, the torque just comes on instantly and it's really, really something special.
A lot of car buyers are actually skeptical investing in an EV vehicle, I mean for various reasons. Who wants to get stranded in the middle of nowhere when you can't find a charging port, right? I mean, definitely not me. So with that being said, Nissan Kicks is actually a good alternative worth considering, and you can get it at Tan Chong Motors right now.
So the Nissan Kicks is offered in 3 different trim levels: Light, Premium and Premium Plus. Prices start at just under $107,000 with COE at Tan Chong Motors.
So Jay, you're the driver, you've drove this car for the past 24 hours. What would you say is your overall experience? And it's not just, driving on the road, but in general, is this car worth your money? And then do you see yourself buying it in the future?
Well, I came into this not thinking that I would like an EV platform, but after the 24 hours, I would come to say that I've really appreciated the silence and the comfort of this car. I mean, it's a lot more spacious than I thought it was going to be. The drivetrain is quite responsive, and all in all, the only thing that took a little bit of getting used to was one-pedal drive technology. So my answer is yes, I would get this car.
So we've come to the end of the video. Do let us know what are your thoughts about the Kicks, and if you do enjoy watching our videos, don't forget to click subscribe for more. Thank you guys, bye! And a big shout out to my mom and dad as well, because I know that my dad actually really follows UCARS. I just want to say I'm really thankful for the opportunity to do my lashes last night. I mean, last afternoon. If there's one thing that is...
Cut!